Good. So welcome everybody. I'm Dr. Cliff Smyth from the Department of Mind-Body Medicine at Saybrook University. And today we're going to do a breathing-oriented meditation practice drawing on imagery of the sky and the earth and the heart. And it draws on practices from the book, The Comprehensive Resource Model, a book about trauma healing by Lisa Schwartz and her colleagues, drawing particularly on practices from Lisa Horst and others. So let's begin. So find a way to sit with your feet on the floor, if that's at all comfortable. And that probably means coming forward toward the front of your chair with your feet on the floor. If it's warm enough, you might kick off your shoes. And see if there can be a kind of comfortable bend, toward a right angle at the ankles, your knees, and your hips. Doing what's comfortable within that general idea and sensing down for a moment through the thighs and knees, the lower legs and the feet and into the floor. And at the same time now, sensing your pelvis in the chair, the muscles of the thighs and the pelvis resting, the pressure on the sits bones. Then you might make some little movements to help you settle and feel more supported. Sensing the support, and imagine your spine rising up out of the sacrum, up from the pelvis, with its own natural curves upward, supporting your head, thinking up along a long spine. And resting your arms where you'd like them to be, resting your eyes maybe with a soft gaze. Maybe let them close if that's comfortable, when you're ready, if you care to. Still making any little movements and adjustments you need to make to be that bit more comfortable, that bit more supported. And then without changing it particularly, notice that you're breathing. What do you notice about your breathing? The air coming and going at the nostrils or the mouth or both. And any movements of breathing in the abdomen, all around, and the chest, the front of the chest, the sides of the chest, the back of the chest. And bring your attention into the middle of your chest, somewhere behind the breastbone, somewhere where you might find the heart, inviting a sense of movement there as you breathe, expanding gently with each breath and softening with each out breath. Wherever makes sense for you to imagine breathing into, and you might even bring a hand there to help you bring your attention to yourself and bring attention to the movement of the breath there. Breathing in and out through the nose, or in through the nose, out through the mouth, whatever is very comfortable for you. And sensing into the mood in your body as we begin to drop down into this practice. Sensing the support again from the floor through your feet and legs. And now begin to imagine breathing up and into the body, through your feet, into the legs, from the earth. Imagine the air coming from way down in the earth, coming up through the rocks, and then drawing it up as you breathe in, up through the body. So the air flows upward between the cracks and crevices and the caverns and crystals and the underground watercourses, little ferns and other plants at like deep places. Breathing up from deep in the earth into your body. That life deep in the earth that nourishes the whole biosphere, the mosses and mushrooms, the webs of mycelium, breathing up into the body through the earth now. Between the roots of the trees and plants and grasses, the air comes up through the rich soil. The air flowing up now into your feet, through your legs, flowing easily through the pelvis and into the middle of your chest. Flowing into the middle of your chest. Not straining, just imagining the air from the earth, drawing up all those earth qualities of strength and support, nourishment and growth. Breathing up from the earth into the body. And for a moment now, just letting go of that particular imagery, that particular way of breathing, and resting and sitting in any way that works for you. And sensing your breath without particularly changing it. And feeling into the space in the middle of the chest, the heart space. And then sitting again, maybe forward in a way that feels supported. And begin to imagine drawing down the air from the sky, from high up in the sky, drawing it down easily and lightly, sensing that infinite space above us, and drawing in the air from above. It flows down through the clouds, through the different eddies of winds this way and that, between the birds that are passing through the leaves of the trees, and breathing in through the top of your head, down through the head and the neck and the throat, and into the upper chest, and then the middle of your chest. Drawing down these qualities of air from the sky, openness and spaciousness, the light of the sky, the light, easy movement and flow of the air, drawing in the air from the sky, drawing it down into your body from above and into the heart space, filling your chest gently, expanding lightly, breathing down from between the clouds and the birds and the leaves of the trees and into your body. The qualities of the air from the sky. And then leave that particular image, that particular shape of breathing for now, and resting again. Sitting in any way that works for you, and just being present to your breath. And now bring these two ways of breathing together. Bring breathing up from deep in the earth between the rocks and caves and crystals, the rich soil, the roots of the trees and the plants. And also breathing the air down, drawing the air down from above, breathing in from the sky, the space above, the air flowing down between the clouds and the birds, through the leaves of the trees, down into the body. And the meeting of the air coming from the earth, through your legs, up into the chest, and the air coming down through your head into your chest, and gently expanding the chest in all directions, drawing up from the earth and down from the sky into the heart space. It's an intermixed chamber, a manifold, the earth air and the sky air mixing the qualities of earth and sky there in your chest. infusing your body with these qualities of earth and sky. Breathing up from the earth and down from the sky, into the chest, into the heart space. And then resting again and sitting in any way you want. Just inviting the breath to come and go without any particular images, without any particular effort, just letting it be. And then sitting again with support, refreshing that sense of support, your feet on the floor. And as you draw the air up from deep in the earth and from the sky, breathing in into your chest, drawing the air from both directions. Now, as you breathe out, imagine breathing out forward and backward from the chest. Breathing in from below and above, and breathing out gently, pressing forward from the breastbone and the ribs and backward from the ribs and the spine. Find out if you can imagine each time that you breathe up from the earth and down from the sky, as you breathe out, can you breathe out, imagine breathing out forward and backward? And can it be even? Can the out breath be even from the front and the back? And you might find you even need to make a little adjustment of the body in your posture to allow the breath to flow out evenly from the front and the back of the chest. And continuing this cycle now without strain, drawing up air from the earth into the body, from the sky into the body, into the heart space, and breathing out softly forward and backward. Just imagining making it easy without effort, your body, your heart, in the center of this cycle of in and out, in the center of the directions of up and down, forward and back. Drawing in the air, leaning on the air, circulating the air, connecting through the air to your body and to the world. And now, as you're ready, begin to finish this practice for yourself in a way that's comfortable. Sitting and becoming aware of sitting in the chair. You might let your eyes refocus or open slowly. And as your eyes begin to open and refocus, you might acknowledge that you and the people gathered here in the shared space are in a meditative space, and you might choose not to speak or speak in a little bit. You can remain, I invite you to remain a little while longer with a sense of presence to your own and others' experience. And that would be a fruit of the practice. Thank you, everybody.